Good day everyone. This video is about the current state of PvP in Imperial City. It's a little bit of a rant video, so let's just get it out of the window, right? I've been playing in Imperial City for close to 2 years, and the current traffic population is probably the smallest I have ever seen, right? It's not at a very good place right now. You get a lot less PvE people coming in to try out the storyline, to find out what this place is about, like this chap over here, right? Level 14, low PvP rank. You used to have, quite a few of them running around, not so much these days, so we are left with the apex predators duking it out in Imperial City, which is fine with me. I like a good fight. You get to learn a lot from PvP by fighting the best. Yeah, like this Daggerfall Covenant guy, right? He's not a pushover. I mean, it looks easy only because we are like 2 versus 1, 3 versus 1. I like fights like this, right? And they are actually also getting pretty far and few in between. I mean, the place is just deserted. Make no mistake, Imperial City was never like the busiest hub in Tamriel in the game in the first place, but it really is more of a ghost town than ever before. And which leads to my next rant, because when you have less people, you would kind of expect lag to be less of an issue. This current fight that I'm having, right, the lag is good, because I'm telling you, I think this guy, the Nightmare, he's probably not from Europe. So when you PvP against a skilled player not from Europe, you can tell the difference, right? The fight is interesting, it's robust. I'm fighting these two same dudes again, and this time round it's me versus the two of them, so I have no upper hand and I will be struggling. But if I were to fight somebody in Europe, the fight is going to be over in less than 5 seconds. Because the lag, oh my god, it's like, if I were to, I know straight away, right? If I meet somebody with a ping of 60, I would mash my bloody haunting curse for 5 times before the curse actually delivers. Animation wise, by that time the dude would have just rolled over and unleashed his ultimate on me, or just piss off and had a laugh, and I'll be dead within the next 3 seconds. You can tell, alright, if you are fighting someone and who's equally skilled and you lose by inches because you made a mistake, you shouldn't have cast the ultimate, you didn't time your buffs good enough and you lost, yeah, that's a good fight, right? But if you lost because you're destroying your keyboard and none of the skills are coming out, then we have an issue, right? And even though Imperial City is so deserted these days, we're still having this problem of lag. And this extends to BGs as well, because I've just tried Chaos Boss the other day and it's the same thing. Animation just freezes up, and you can be destroying your keyboard and you'll be dead the next couple of seconds, right? And this ESO only has NA and EU, 2 servers, which sometimes I really don't know why, because the other more reputable MMOs like Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, they have multiple servers everywhere in the world, right? An oceanic server would be good for people like me. I come from Singapore, by the way, right? So I think I've met like only one other Singaporean in this game, and just makes the 2 of us. And maybe that's why, right? Because the numbers matter. There's no point investing in an oceanic or an Asian server in Korea or Taiwan, because there's just not that many players from this part of the world. But then again, we can also say this is a chicken and egg problem, because if the server support is not there and the gameplay is not fantastic, it's buggy, then less people from this region is actually gonna invest their time into the game. So it's kind of sad. Like I said, I have no solutions for this. I wish there were more servers. Like maybe let's say there's an Asian server for BGs, and I know if I want to PvP with the speed and the gameplay experience that it was supposed to be, I can log into one particular server and have a good PvP BG, while the rest of Tamriel stays in Europe and NA, right? I mean, that's about all that I can offer, that I can think of. Rest of the time, really, when you PvP as an end game, particularly when you live south of the equator, it's a nightmare, right? You just don't know who you're gonna get, and you just don't know what the experience is gonna be like. Anyway, that's all from me. I'm just gonna peace out, and I'm just gonna PvP and game some more. Stockholm syndrome, right? Frustrated with the game, but I just find myself playing it again and again and again, you know. So till the next video, right? Thanks for listening. Peace out.